The slim princess slipped and sat on the thick floor tiles and shattered them. The genie was instantly released. He immediately asked the princess for 3 wishes, but the princess was already so spoiled that she could have anything she wanted. She thought the genie was spying on her, so she made 2 vicious wishes. One was for the genie to go back into the bottle, and the second was for the bottle to sink into the deepest part of the ocean. Thousands of years passed again, until one day, the chef of a rich merchant's house accidentally dropped a small bottle while killing a fish. Feeling that the bottle was a treasure, the rich merchant gave it to his favorite concubine, Phil. When Phil was alone, she pried open the bottle. The genie came out and asked Phil to make 3 wishes, as usual, but there was something different about her. She wasn't in any hurry. Instead, she gave the genie a tour of her new inventions. These inventions showed that Phil was a genius. Even though she was married to a rich man, she didn't indulge in comfort. She was obsessed with learning and eager to create new inventions. In order to learn more, she didn't hesitate to make her first wish, which was to have endless knowledge. The genie immediately granted her wish. The table was filled with books and Phil was ecstatic. She pored over them day and night. For her, learning wasn't hard or tiring. It was the best thing in the world. So that the rich merchant wouldn't find so many books, the genie taught her to hide them in bottles. Every bottle in the room was filled with books of all kinds. Phil, who was becoming more and more knowledgeable, began to hate being with the rich merchant because she had fallen in love with the genie. But the fun was short-lived. Soon she hit a learning curve, and only a constant flow of inspiration could keep her going in the sea of knowledge. So she didn't hesitate to ask for her second wish, to be smarter. The genie immediately granted her request. Phil's mind was enlightened, and all the problems she had encountered before were solved, and all kinds of ideas came to her frequently. Her relationship with the genie grew closer, and she even became pregnant with the genie's child. But when she wanted to tell her third wish, the genie stopped her. It turned out that the genie was also deeply in love with her. He was afraid that if he granted his third wish, they wouldn't be able to be together. But it was this deep love that became a shackle for Phil. She felt that the genie, like the rich merchant, was imprisoning her mind and her freedom, and so she began to lash out. To calm her down, the genie sealed himself in a bottle, but he never realized that by now Phil had gone mad. She immediately voiced her third wish, wishing she could forget about the genie and this relationship. Her wish was granted, and all memories of the genie were erased. But the miserable genie, in the release of the curse at the same time, also sealed himself in the bottle. The key is that the woman he loves doesn't remember him at all. Many years have passed. In an antique store, the bottle with the genie in it was bought by a female professor by chance.